my name is Deidre Allen. My informative speech is on how to reduce violence in America. As we all know, violence in America has taken a turn for the worst, especially when it comes to the youth of today. War right here in America, in our toughest cities, in our toughest streets, ranging from New Orleans, Louisiana, to Chicago, Illinois, to the heart of New York City. The question is, how do we reduce violence in our communities? The answer is not building more jails for our young people. Studies show that creating summer jobs among our disadvantaged youth can in fact increase. You gotta stop because of the screen went blank. I'm on paper. Stop. Hello, my name is Deidre Allen. My speech is on how to reduce violence in America. As we all know, violence in America has taken a turn for the worst, especially when it comes to the youth of today. War, right here in America, in our toughest streets, in our toughest cities across the map, from New Orleans to Chicago to New York. The question is, how do we reduce the violence in our communities? I can tell you, the answer is not building more jails for our young people. Studies show creating summer jobs among our disadvantaged youth reduces the violence in our community. This study was done on Chicago City South Side, where Sarah Heller was the overseer of this study. This chart in front of you, it shows you the difference, how the program actually affected the youth that were arrested during the duration of this project. A new law enforcement strategy is being used. Guns are currently being targeted to reduce violent crime. After the war on drugs, everyone involved, from the users to the dealers to the suppliers, the police chiefs that are nationwide are targeting gun offenders. This chart is showing you to stop the bad apples, stop the gun dealers. So taking the guns off the street can, in fact, reduce the violence in our communities. But how many people do you actually know that turn in guns? The answer is very minimum. Street gangs have a solution for reducing violent crimes in our communities. Their suggestion is have the kids that are living in an environment where their needs are met and opportunities are provided for them to make money. So, in other words, when a child is well provided for in a home environment, then they won't have to look to gangs, go out in the street, sell drugs, steal, do crime, join gangs to feel like they have a sense of belonging to a family. Instead, they have that sense of belonging to the family in the home. They have security. So they won't go out in the street looking for it. Charity begins at home. So the answer is, as I just stated, it begins at home. How you raise your child, making sure your child needs are met, making sure the child is well provided for, an opportunity is presented to the child to reduce the violence in America. This is my reference sheet in which I got my sources. Hayes, S., 2010, Targeting Guns to Reduce Violence Crime. Hazel Grove, S., 2014, Street Gangs Have Great Solution for Reducing Violent Crime. Pomeroy, 2014, Study shows summer jobs reduce violent crimes among disadvantaged youth. I hope you enjoyed my speech. Good night.